Welcome to this video. Now, we were talking about value for money and like how you can buy a set of these grips from Temu or eBay, or there's a few other places, Wish, if that still exists. 30 quid for a full set, well, 12 grips. Obviously, these are about 18 quid a grip anywhere else you buy them. This one here that I've got my reverse engineered gem on, this is real. Now, I'm going to put up here like a real close-up video of these grips, but in hand feel, right? First thing to note is the align part of it, the ridge, you can definitely feel a ridge in the back of your hands. This top part of the grip is soft, quite soft, and this part, the top, obviously with the cord and the traction through it, yeah, it's firm. The top of the grip, like this part, really solid. Like that is hard. And you can see there, it's an MMC mid-size +4. Okay. Now, seam-wise on the grip, and you'll be able to see up here, you tell which one's real and which one's fake, right? It's either the left one or the right one, okay? So, I'm looking at the seam line from the injection moulding. I'm trying to see where it is on this grip. It's quite well hidden, but where it is it's two halves down this. There's your seam line there. So it's not that line, it's half and half, it's down the middle and it's joined in, okay? Obviously the real grip, you'd be talking 250, 80 quid. And here is the fake grip that we purchased. Now, colour wise, there's a difference. The top half of the real grip is a lot darker than this. This looks more, can you see that? It's grey on grey. And the grey is a lot lighter. Bearing in mind that this grip is on the club brand new, you can see the line that joins them is a lot more pronounced. Look how pronounced that join line is. Now, interestingly, if you compare the real grip to the fake grip, right, first things first, obviously the colours are wrong. The font on the Golf Pride is out. The font on the Align is definitely out. And this part here on the fake grip is it's just flat. There's no ridge on it, right? The end is indistinguishable from the real grip. This is the fake grip that I'm holding. There are some differences though. It is round. I'm having a look at it now and you're seeing that. It is round. It's shorter than the real grip. And it's shorter by, I'll show you that. It's shorter by about that much, right? The grip itself is shorter. Even if you were to stretch the fake one, you ain't getting it. So that'll make a little bit of a difference. Also, the weight will be off. We've established the weight's definitely different on fake grips. Now, we just bought the one of these, and you can see, if we could zoom in, look at the quality, or lack of quality, that hasn't even got any cord through it. Literally, there is no cord in there. And there's no cord in there. There's cord here. There's no cord there, no cord there, no cord there at all. And there's absolutely no cord there. It is absolutely shambolic how shit that is. There's no other word to describe it. The worry for me is, this hand takes all the torque. And I reckon you might get 3 or 4 months out of this at best, because after that, right, with you torquing this as much, and I can do this now, I can torque my hand that way and torque my hand that way, and I can actually feel that moving. This is why fake grips will probably hurt your game. You think about hitting a ball out the rough and how much torque you employ on the head. Now, if that's moving and torquing, right, that's affecting the actual face of your club. It's going to twist it offline. If I do that with real grip, and I go that way and that way, I am effectively cancelling out any movement. I can feel that not moving. So right there is a worry with the fake grips. Now, I know you're saving yourself money. They look the same. The cord's just so much more consistent through the entire grip. The only place on the real grip, I don't know if it's meant to be like that or not, but the real grip is actually missing some cord. Well, you can still see there's cord, but not as much here. The thing is if you put them side by side, they're so close. I mean, they literally are so close. And that's why I reckon, following up on this, having a real good close look at them. So this one's the fake. So if you said the right hand one, you'd be correct. If you thought it was the left hand one, that's actually the real one. That's why I reckon, like, grip manufacturers need to drop the price of their grips so that people basically re-grip their clubs, and then they won't, they'll be selling the product and getting pro shops and getting like online stores to provide the service and stuff to grip your clubs without charging you an absolute arm and a leg. Because like we found out earlier, if you re-grip your clubs to the, every 3 months, right? With the way the pros do, actually some pros are like every 8 weeks, you would literally be over $1,000, $1,000 every year to keep your clubs in order, right? Now, that's why so many people just go, oh, my irons are needing re-gripped. Oh, I'll just trade them into cash for clubs or whatever and buy a new set. Or I'll buy a new set at $1,000 and I'll sell my old clubs for 700 quid. Someone else can put a set of grips on them. And I've upgraded, it's only cost me 300 quid. If I put a set of grips on, guess what? It would near enough cost you 300 quid. So, yeah. Good mask and says conspiracy theories abound. Yeah, so I am not 100% convinced that grip manufacturers are doing themselves favours, by pricing themselves like that. I mean, like I said to you, right, there is a lot of components that go into these Align grips, right? You've got the Align spine, you've got 2 different materials, you've got cord grip, etc. There is a lot of materials, 2 different types of rubber blended together, one's black, one's grey, right? So the cost of this grip probably is a lot more than a Tour Velvet, which is basically just one compound. I'm not saying that, but if they can sell like looky-likeys that are, I'm worried though that you would buy these, right, and they would actually hurt your game. Because that definitively feels that's not moving the club, that's moving the grip. Yeah, either that way or that way. Now that on and off hit shot could be 10, 20 yards offline. Easy. Because the face twists and then the ball, depending on how pure your path is. So these fake grips, 100% could be absolutely damaging your game. For 30 quid as opposed to 280 or 290. We'll leave it there, but basically Golf Pride, Lampkin, Super Stroke, BRD, whoever else is still making grips. Why are you making them so expensive? Hope you've enjoyed this video. A like, a subscribe is always helpful for the channel. It's all for charity. What did you think when you looked at those grips? Comment below. I mean, like for like, I think you'll agree they're probably the best looky-likeys I've ever seen. But that doesn't mean they're going to feel or perform the same. Comment below.